As the field gets ready to come down for 15 laps of racing, James Shelley, the 500 winner. Here we are, green flag and racing here at LimeRock. Whoa, Noah Hart in the back. Already got sideways there. I think he might have saved it. Whoa, boy, there's more wrecking up in front of him there. Someone's off the course. That's Kyle Thomas, Flickinger, the Total Driver NASCAR champion. He had to get out of the way there, but there's Kyle Thomas right there. He got a great qualifying effort starting 12th. He's already shuffled outside the top 20. Jeff James right here. He had just worked his way inside the top 20 and just turned number 1, but slid way off into the bushes and the trees, and that's going to cost him a lot of time, and he's going to lose the pack because of it. And James is going to have a long way to go here. Unlike Jeff James, Luke Martin also slid off the track, but he could not continue on as he hit the wall right there, trying to keep it on the racetrack. Luke Martin, his race is going to be done here, and he's going to get no points. As the Johnson Shelley Incorporated cars continue to run 1-2 right now, Jordan Davis, the Season 7 champion, runs right now behind the Daytona 500 winner of this season. As I run down the straightaway here, Jordan Davis has got the run. First lap lead goes to James Shelley, but Jordan Davis has the preferred line into turns number 1, and he might be able to get the spot here. Here comes Nick Mace right here, second in the standings, peaking low of Jeffrey Lynn, but the inside lanes quickly switches over there for Jeffrey Lynn. Here at LimeRock, it's a very difficult track. The pavement is really difficult to get a hand here. People tend to get run single file here at this racetrack and not be able to run double file because passing is kind of tough here. Jeffrey Lynn, this season he's got 5 times this season he's finished right there inside the top 20 to get points, but he's only finished inside the top 3 one time, and he's only got 3 top 10s this season. So Jeffrey Lynn kind of needs to pick it up because needs to get better finishes in order to hang in there with the points leader of Jacob Hart. Speaking of Jacob Hart this season has not finished outside the top 10, not one time this season. So Jacob Hart in that number 1 car for Fuel Brothers Racing car, the champion's running car. It's showing that Jacob is in one of the best cars out there this season. He's the only driver left in the series this season that has got points in every race. Ashley Mason, the owner-funded 830 car, had finished in the top 20 5 times in a row, but last race at Texas, she did not finish inside the top 20. Jacob Hart, he's finished inside the top 10 in all these races, let alone the top 20 to get points. So Jacob Hart has just dominated this season so far with 1 win, 3 top 3 finishes, and 6 top 10s and top 20 finishes this season. As he runs right now 10th. Up front, we got a battle for the lead. We saw over there at Road Atlanta how strong Sean Perkins was. Their road course program is really on point. As he got loose though there, he caught the dirt right there and it got him sideways. Jordan Davis right there, trying to be the 3rd driver ever to win in this 20 car for this season. Jordan Davis, he has 1 top 10 finish this season and 2 top 20s and all the races that he's been in so far. Jordan just trying to hold off and win here for the 20 team. James Shelley, although he has dropped back to third, this is a run that this 61 team is kind of needed. They only have 3 top 10s and 3 top 20 finishes this season, and whenever they was in the top 10 or top 20, they did get the top 3 finishes. They have 2 top 3 finishes, let alone with a win to stand by that with a 500 win. So James Shelley just trying to hold off to get 50 bonus points, let alone another 5, to try and get 55 points this race weekend for a good points day. Nick Mace is still trying to get by there for the 7th position, but Jacob Hart has got his way back up to 9th. But Nick Mace with Hart right there, not running too high up on the charts right there. Mace, who is second in the standings, needs to try his best to be able to gain as much points on Jacob Hart as possible here. And here comes Mace once again, battle for the 6th position. Kyle Collins got loose in the dirt there. And side by side, Sean Gallagher, the 64, who has kind of struggled this season. He only has 1 top 5 and 3 top 20 finishes this season. Right now runs a good solid 7th position, but Jacob Hart, the points leader, up to 8th. Right here, here's the last points paying position battle right here. You got Matt DeLeo, the rookie, trying to hold off Jesse Turner in that 27. We've seen a lot that Jesse Turner and that number 27 has been in this position right here around 20th almost every race to battle for that last points paying position, but that is a heck of a lot of points and a lot of money right there just to finish inside the 20. And Matt DeLeo, he's only finished inside the top 20 one time so far this season. So trying to hold off Jesse Turner, but Turner has a run here. Battle for the lead happens right here with Sean Perkins and Jordan Davis. Jordan would mess up that turn right there. And Sean Perkins is going to get the inside right here. And Davis gets a little loose in the dirt there, and it's going to allow Sean Perkins, the Season 8 champion, to get away there. Battle right here for the 7th position. Sean Gallagher trying to hold off the defending champion of Jacob Hart. Hart in that one car right there is just trying to find his way around that 64, but he slids let off right there. And up front right here, you got a battle right here for 5th. Nick Mace goes by the 3 car right here, Jeffrey Lynn, for the 5th position right there. That's a good bit of points right there. That's 5 bonus points gained right there that Nick Mace just went by and got. Nick Mace, the closest guy to Jacob Hart in the standings, is trying to reel the gap in. Again, this is the last point paying position right here. Chris Louviere has it right there, P20 right now. And Sean Harple, the rookie, trying to hold off here. Eugene Max has not finished inside the top 20 but one time so far this season. So it's pretty bad luck for the Season 11 champion, Charles Jackson, trying to hold off. Louviere is really loose there, but he's going to hold off there. Whoa, DJ Curtis, the Oklahoma winner right there. He was inside the top 20 for the majority of this race, but he is losing ground to Louviere as Jesse Turner also gets off in the dirt there. That's not going to help his chances to catch the 84. Meanwhile, up front, Jacob Hart has cleared Sean Gallagher for the position right there for 7th, and Gallagher has dropped down to 9th as of that result there. And Jacob Hart is looking for the 6th spot right here to try and catch Nick Mace here through the S's here, and he's going to get the spot on Jeffrey Lynn here. Jacob Hart up to 6th. Battle right here for 3rd. James Shelley's 50 bonus points is going to go away right here. That is 10 bonus points lost right there for that position right there. If you can finish 3rd in the top 3, you jump up from 40 points up to 50, and that is a good bit of points there. Shelley has a chance to come out of this race with 55 points if he can get by that 44, but if he can't, he has to settle for 45 points, and later on this season, those points are going to count. Jordan Davis, the Season 7 champion. 10 seasons ago, he won the championship, and he's just looking to try and bring home a win here for this team, as he does not have a ride for this season. He will return for next season, though. Davis in the 20 car. He just sees that 9 car pulling away there. Sean Perkins definitely has the best car here today. Here's the battle right here. Battle for the 20th position. Matt DeLeo goes by veteran Charles Jackson there for the final points paying position. Jesse Turner goes on by. That is 1 point there, and it's going to cost a lot there. That is a good bit of money and points right there gained for DeLeo if he can stay right there. as Khalil is only finished in the top 21 time. Turner and Jackson, two veterans of this series, are just trying to get back up there, and Ashley Mace, who was really far back earlier, is moving her way forward as well, and Curtis is in the mix here as well. Jeff James, who also spun out earlier in the race, who didn't really spin out, he just lost the pack a lot earlier. He's also in this mix here. We are on the white flag lap. Sean Perkins has led a good bit of majority of this race, and that number 9 Chevy. That is a beautiful looking car, if I do say so myself. But Perkins, his tires are going away. Everyone's tires are going away as of now for the later stages of this race here. But Sean Perkins, as he rounds the hill here, he's looking to get the win here today, and his first win of the season. Sean Perkins, here he comes down the straightaway. Dominant car all race. Sean Perkins takes the checker flag here at LimeRock. Second win, or actually his third win of his career, and his first win of the season. Great job for Sean Perkins to pull out the W here. But back here for second, Jordan Davis did a good run for the 20 team. And Richard Johnson will return next race for it. And back there for third, Ryan Acosta will hold off to get the 50 bonus points here. And James Shelley will get 40, but he will get an extra 5 bonus points, so for getting the pole. So 45 points when it could have been 55. You got to think that extra 10 points could have meant a lot. Nick Mace is going to get 5th. Good run for him. And right behind him there, the title threat, Jacob Hart, he finishes 6th.